Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Stephanie, and hopefully I will be your yoga teacher for today. If you've never been to my channel, will you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button? I'd love it if you like and comment on this video too. I try to upload new flows twice a week, and I try to have an educational video some Saturdays. I can't promise every Saturday, but I do try my best. Today's flow is going to be very stretchy, and we're going to start on our bellies. So go ahead and meet me on your mat in your most beautiful laying on your belly position. Once you get here, go ahead and take your arms into a cactus position here and bring the forehead to the mat. Dropping in right here, allowing your focus to come to your breath. And whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and pull that right knee up towards the right armpit. A nice little hip stretch here. Just breathe. Go ahead and bring the hands under the shoulders. And we're going to push up. Little cobra with this right leg pulled up. Probably not going to push up all the way. Just pulling that heart forward. Gaze is forward. Feeling this in the hip, in the low back. And release back down to the mat. Go ahead and take this left arm out. Use that right leg to kick over. A little shoulder stretch here. And we're breathing, no holding or clenching that breath. It should be a nice, calming, grounding practice. Roll back through center. Arms are going to come back into our cactus. Forehead to the mat. And then go ahead and bring that left knee towards the left armpit. Nice little hip opener. Inhaling and exhaling. Can walk those hands under the shoulders. Push up. Little cobra here. Breathing. Puffing that chest, drawing the shoulders back. Feeling this in that low back and in that left hip. Maybe in the right hip flexor. A little psoas stretchiness too. Such a good stretch. And release back down to the mat. We're going to take that right arm long beside of us. Use that left leg to kick us over. Nice shoulder stretch. Breathing here. I am safe. I am grounded. I am open and stretchy. Back to center. We're going to go ahead and push back into puppy. So, walk your knees back a little bit. And walk the hands a little forward and allow the chest to come towards the mat. Your gaze can be forward, or you can bring your forehead or chin to the mat. Whatever feels best for you here. Just really wanting to get this stretch all in the shoulders and the front of the chest and the back. Very nice stretch. Breathe. No holding or clenching that breath here either. Go ahead and roll forward into Sphinx, pushing through those forearms. Hands are wide and gripping the mat. Go ahead and put a nice big old smile here. Breathing. There's never any holding or clenching. We are inhaling and exhaling nicely. Our focus is on our breath. And release. Go ahead and take that right hand around and grab for that right ankle. And just pull towards the booty. Just getting a nice thigh stretch here. Pointing that toe hard. Maybe taking that left hand around and grabbing for that foot if that feels good for you. Send that breath there to that tight area. Imagine it going through your body and feeling up that muscle. Supplying it with oxygen, allowing it to come back to life. And release. And now we're going to grab for the left ankle with the left hand. Trying to get it towards the booty. Maybe grab around with the other hand. If you're not feeling anything, you can lift that whole left leg up to stretch through that hip flexor as well. Inhaling and exhaling. Release. Go ahead and bring the hands back forward. We're going to come up a little cobra here. Maybe lifting the feet up too, seeing how that feels. And release. Very nice. It's going to come up to cobra again. Maybe try it without the hands. Seeing how that feels on that low back. Breathing. How does it feel to lift those toes up too? A little locust action in a way. And release. Very nice. Let's go and push up into an all fours position, walking those knees up, making sure the hips are over those knees, stacking the shoulders over these wrists. Oh yeah, let's do barrel rolls today. So we're gonna imagine that we are in a giant big oak barrel. We're gonna come down on the left, sweeping the chest through the bottom, rounding through the spine, and taking that back all the way across the top of that barrel. Let's do a few of these one way, and I'll tell you when to take it the other way. Really articulate into this, feeling all the movements through the side body, through the spine, even in the hips and the shoulders. Really give it all you got here. We're going to go one more this way. And then we'll reverse that circle. And you got it. Let's take it the other way. Feeling how much different this side feels compared to that other side. And let's take one more here. And everybody meets back. Neutral, all fours position. Go ahead and kick that right leg back. Nice little stretch through that back calf there. Should feel really nice. And then we're going to take that right foot behind the left, open up into gate. Take that right hand up and overhead. Nice little side body action. Beautiful. Hand plants back down and knee comes back to the mat. Go ahead and take that left foot out, stretching through the calf here. Little rocking back and forth. Beautiful. Step that foot behind the right, and then we're coming up for our gate pose on this side. Left hand is out long here, stretching all through that left side body. Beautiful. You go ahead and release back into our all fours position. And you got it. Tuck those toes. And then let's send the hips and the booty up. Down dog. Go ahead, pedal those feet up. Or find stillness if that's what you want here. I want you to take a few breaths here. Feeling into this position. Allowing the head to hang heavy. Maybe that slight bend in those knees makes this more holdable for you. We're not going for perfection. We are going with what feels best to us right here. Breathing. Focusing on that breath. The breath can calm. The breath can bring us back to the ground. Chaos can be erupting, yet we find stillness, calm, and peace through the breath. Roll forward, coming into plank. Take the gaze forward, lower down the knees, the chest and the chin. Pause. Feel this. Feel the ground. Breathe. Say thank you. Push back into cobra. And everybody meets back. Child's pose. Take the arms forward, a little extended child's pose here. Breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Now go ahead and roll back up. All fours. We're going to come in for some thread and the needle action. So go ahead, inhale that right hand up towards the sky. And on an exhale, we thread it through this left side. Always options here, okay? So we can take the hand out in front of us. This is nice. You can also have it here beside of you for stability. You can find a bind. Whatever feels good for you. You could also shift the weight into the right, and you could grab for this left ankle, trying to stretch. So we get double stretches here, only if you want. Finding what feels nice for you and then coming to it. It's going to be different for everyone. That's why I like offering the options. Breathing in and out. Breath should not be chaotic today. It should be very controlled. Inhale, we'll release that bond, sending that right arm back up, or left arm back up, planting that left hand, and now the right arm goes up. Dyslexic coming out strong. Plant that hand. And on an inhale, we send that left hand up. That's right. We were all right. And exhale through that right little area. Same options. You can take this hand out in front of you, or you can leave it where it is for stability. Taking the bond, or shifting the weight into the left and grabbing for that right ankle. Whatever feels good for you here, do that. Inhale, release that bond, and push the hand into the mat. Left hand sweeps up, and release. Tuck those toes, and sit back on them. Little bit of a stretch here through the toes. I know y'all love it. I'm not going to keep us here long. Maybe take the wrists, some little rolls to get our minds off of the toes. Yeah, I know. It's so good for us, though. Like, having those toes flexible and the feet flexible really makes some poses accessible. And that was such a good rhyme. I'm telling you, I should have been a rhymist. I should have been a lyricist like Eminem. Yeah, right. It's dreams. We all have dreams, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and sit back. And we're going to bring this right leg or right ankle right below the left knee. So sort of like a pigeon. I'm calling it figure 4 though, because we're just sitting here and we're just pressing. So you're pressing through your hands and you're going to feel this, and it's going to probably feel the same outer hip pull like pigeon would. But we're not reclined. And we're not like laying over this front leg. So it's a little bit different. Keeping this right foot flexed is going to protect this knee. And you're just going to continue to walk those hands in until you feel you've reached that edge. Once you find that edge, we're just going to sit here. We're just going to breathe. It's that easy. Maybe finding a gazing point in front of you to kind of focus on. Or maybe closing the eyes down, going inwards. I am safe. I am open and stretchy. I am grounded. I am calm. I embody peace. Very nice. Go ahead and release that foot. And let's go ahead and just windshield wiper these legs, left or right. And then we'll come up to the other side. So bringing that left ankle under that right knee, and then using these hands to push us up to get the stretch deeper. Flex that left foot, keeping it active. And then let's walk the hands forward, finding our edge. Meeting ourselves right where that edge is. And then either finding that gazing point or closing the eyes down. Say some positive words to yourself. Speak love. Focus on the breathing, the steadiness of your inhales and your exhales. the ability to remain calm while in discomfort. Such a hard lesson that we learn. I embody calm and peace. I embody calm and peace. Very nice. Go ahead and release. Let's windshield wiper. If you're not new to my channel, now is your time to take rock and roll. If you're new to the channel, you know that we love to be childlike and playful, and rocking and rolling to massage the spine is such a childlike motion that we try to do this at least once a day. I mean, this is such good core work. Like I said, it's great for your spine. And it's just a really good position because we're on the floor, we're on the mat. We want to continue to be able to come to the floor on the mat. Go ahead and roll onto your back, grabbing those outside edges of the feet or ankles, coming in for happy baby. Just close those eyes down. This is where we are ending our practice today. You're going to get to stay in happy baby as long as you so wish. I am going to stay here with you for just a little while too. Really pulling those armpits or the knees towards the armpits. I guess we can't really pull our armpits towards the knees. I guess we could, but we're pushing down through the feet in order to get the knees towards the armpits. Just a general thought of direction, right? They're not getting there. Same as when we say direct the breath. It's the intention of what we are doing that does the work. Beautiful, I know. Showing up for yourself, doing work on yourself can seem so minute, seems so, what am I doing here? But there's something magical that happens when you do it for only you. You're not doing this to appease anyone. You're just doing it for the own health of you. And there's power in there. There's power within you. You know, you hold everything that you need to move forward in your life. It's all right there inside of you. All the knowledge you need. All the courage you need to take the step. You have it all right there inside of you right now. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you've enjoyed this super stretchy flow. I look forward to seeing you guys back on the mat tomorrow. Please do stay in this happy baby as long as you can muster it. Such a wonderful, relaxing position. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.